Hello and welcome back to Soul Hackers 2. It is time for us to do a little bit of an explore, followed by doing some access dungeons. So, we got a lot to get through today. We also need to go to Bar Hedron to do some hangout events, so we'll probably go there second. There's one place I want to go first. We're also not going to do any eating, because I don't know when we're coming back to the safe house, and it might be before we go to access. So, first place we need to go is Ropo Realm, because there are a couple people here to speak to. So let's see if anyone has anything new to say.
Hell yeah!
Hey, check this one out. This is the Tyrant Mithras. See how he pops out to say hello? This guy's biggest selling point is his Megiddo skill. There's no way to guard against almighty attacks, you know. AoE, I'm guessing medium almighty? Let's see Yatagarasu handle this one. They're going down. Okay, hello?
Did you know?
If you put in a lot of work into raising a demon, it's standard procedure to register it in the compendium before fusing it. Then, if you feel like bringing it back, you'll be waiting right there. It's always good to have your bases covered, right? Be great if there was an option that, said, hey, you notice you're fusing some demons you haven't registered? Do you want to register? That would, crazy things like that. Technology isn't there yet, though. Right, we've spoken to you, because that's how we figured out that we have new dialogue. You. So you're looking pretty confident. You're looking pretty confident these days. Guess you're not much of a rookie anymore. Maybe it's time you start collecting demon alloy and nitrodite. They're materials used to make high-class upgrades to your comp. It wouldn't hurt to start gathering them up. One thing that I might do off camera is I might go and grind just a whole bunch of the lower tier material. That seems like something that I could do there, because there's probably a lot of material for the lower level stuff that's just available that we just need to go and grab. So it's probably worth me doing that. I'll think about it. Anyway.
Yo!
The summoner everyone's been talking about. That's you, isn't it? Reminds me of me way back when. Lots of powerful summoners emerging on the scene these days. Doubt the demons are too happy about it. Hello.
Rin-Rin!
Oh, Rin-Rin, I've heard all about you from my demon friends at the Phantom Society. Be sure to go easy on me if we end up fighting one another. Probably won't do that for a while, though. Are you not like a low-level demon? Anyway.
Well...
The best strategy in any battle is to aim for your enemy's weakness. Just remember, you're not always guaranteed to have the right demon on hand for every situation. But if you've got attack items like Flame Epitaph and Flame Glyph on you, then you'll almost never be caught off guard. Looks like those require Witch's Mark. Do I have enough for every element, though? Doesn't matter, because we're never going to use those. Also, banner at the bottom is what the flickering is. Just to remind you, it's in-game. It's not a weird graphical glitch, it's just a weird camera angle.
What?
Mannequin was suspected of stealing work. That's old news. Nobody cares anymore. All that matters is what you yourself are feeling, don't you think? Okay. Dad, that damn Kumiko. I don't hear from her for 10 years, and now she's posting pics of her wedding on social media? Great, I get it. You're super happy. What a bunch of bullshit.
This wasn't how it was supposed to be.
I work in a weirdo place with weirdo people who modify their arms into weirdo drilling machines. How the hell am I supposed to meet someone? Fair point. Pumpkin, where are you? Okay. Time to leave. Right, next place, we've been to Karakucho and talked to everyone there, so it must be time to go to Shinsando. Right, let's start over here. Ugh, I want that ritual stole. Having one of those really broadens the kind of outfits you can put together. What's a ritual stole?
Welcome.
Also, I guess we'll speak to you.
Isn't it cute?
What do you think? I just get cuter every time you see me, don't I? They say absence makes the heart grow fonder. Of me specifically. I know it's hard to tear yourself away, but you gotta give me some space. Alright, well, let's never speak to him again. Alright, so what have we got? Increases dodge against physical and fire. Interesting. There's the ritual stole. Just high defense, basically. Ego cane. Lowers your strength, gives you high int and agility. Lowers your luck, gives you dodge against gunfire force. And then just, like, reasonable defense. Okay. Do we have anything to sell?
Are you still here?
I think we do, right? No. Okay,
Are you?
cool.
Oh,
Well, I only have
bye.
3,000 yen, so see ya.
Well,
That reminds me, he was also with his best friend back then too, but I haven't been able to reach him either. Wonder if they're still close. Those two were as thick as thieves, almost made you jealous. I have some bad news about Cabra. You know what, let's not tell her. Zora, 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 glorious night. Zora, 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 glorious night. You should try chanting too. Empty your mind of superficial thought and find peace in faith. I'm going to leave you to it. Hello.
hey,
Rumor has it something strange happened over in Karakucho. Something about an unusual woman appearing in two places at once? How can someone be in two places at the same time? Maybe she's a time traveler. Maybe. Or like, you know, some kind of artificial intelligence made real. Maybe.
You heard?
The other day I overheard that Hughes used to do some dangerous work back in the day. Wonder if he's ever killed anybody. Damn, that would be so cool. Maybe I should become a bartender too. I think he would have had to have killed someone before he became a bartender. Doesn't seem like in his line of work he'd meet many people who he could kill. Mainly because they'd be the people paying him money. Anyway, hello. Oh, that's a MyPhone Triple XG, the one with 12G line support? I can't believe you actually got one. I'm so jealous. Can you get one for me? It's my birthday soon and I hear government employees do pretty well for themselves. Isn't that right?
oh dear.
Relatively speaking, but it's not as well paying as it used to be. You should get a job too, hero, for our future. Let's leave him.
Sorry for the wait.
It's fine. We just got here ourselves. Are we heading straight to Komodori?
No.
Arrow, doesn't Raven have work to do there? We wouldn't want to barge in and get in the way.
That won't be a problem. He's got a lot of kids to look after. If we show up and he's not free, we can always hang out with them.
We can help take care of them? All right, let's go.
That was fairly easy to convince her.
Sounds like hard work, being on perpetual babysitting duty. Still, Raven was a Yatagarasu elite. How does an underworld big shot go from being a legend to running an orphanage?
Great question.
Well,
You gotta work on that poker face, Arrow. A face like that is a big neon sign saying there's a story here.
I've never been good at hiding things.
What do you mean?
He means the orphanage is a front. It's a Yatagarasu operation. Am I right?
Well, sure. These underworld factions pull that stuff all the time. But there are way more profitable side ventures than an orphanage. Unless...
All the kids there have the potential to develop supernatural powers.
Ah, okay. It's like a child soldier training camp.
So that's it.
So much for your hero. In the end, he's no protector or guardian. He's just a handler for company assets.
What is she talking about?
Come on, Fig. You're supposed to be quick on the uptake. She means that orphanage is a training ground. They're grooming future summoners.
Yeah,
Oh, I see. So all of those children, they're all going to get caught up in this fighting.
it's not guaranteed. There are some years where none of the kids make that choice to be a summoner. I was the only one in my year.
Do they even know?
No. The kids with potential only find out about devil summoners once they're ready to leave Komodori. But nobody's forcing them to pick up a comp. They're the ones who make the decision.
And that's how you justify it.
Yeah, I mean, it is kind of like they're the ones who are making the decision, but they're also the ones who have been living with somebody who is, well, they use the word, grooming them to make the decision for many, many years. It's like, yeah, sure, they could choose not to do it, but, I mean, they have kind of been conditioned, so it's more likely that they will do it.
Well,
Necessary evil. This summoner's karma too, or she's not blaming you, Arrow. Interesting. Okay, it's also worth more soul level than usual. It's usually these are like 5 or 6. These are now worth 7. Let's keep keeping it all kind of balanced. Let's go with Saizo here.
Is this summoner's karma too?
Well, this is awkward. Sorry, everyone. I probably just Shouldn't have asked.
No, it's not your fault, Saizo. This would have come up eventually. Look, I know this isn't right. Manipulating people isn't what Yatagarasu's about.
It kinda sounds like it's what Yatagarasu is about.
Then why doesn't anyone say anything? Why doesn't anyone try to stop it?
Because eventually you just... understand. People like me and Raven are the only way we can fight back against the Phantom Society.
So you learn firsthand that the cycle doesn't make sense, but you can't break out of it. Reminds me of what Kaburagi was saying. There's a fine line between the kind of deep, principled belief people respect and brainwashed zealotry.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I am being manipulated. Maybe that's why I'm committed enough that I'd fight to the end.
Arrow.
But even if that's just conditioning, I can't second-guess myself. I won't.
Looks like your speech has her speechless. Maybe it was too much for her innocent little head. Listen, Fig. You can't get by in this world on good intentions alone.
Would be nice if you could, though. If you ask me, it'd make life a hell of a lot better for everyone, even if it's tough.
How do you mean?
Well, you gotta accept it's an ugly process, right? Say you decide you want to be idealistic, selfless, and you live your life, try to set a good example.
Right.
Then you realize, whoops, the world sucks. All your idealism and wishful thinking can't cover up the evil in its rotten core.
Now you're talking sense.
Maybe. But it's not about the world you live in. It's about the one that comes after. One made by the kids who grew up on your wishful thinking.
And they wouldn't inherit the wishful thinking, but the wish itself.
Exactly. Gives them hope. And with hope, we can make a better world than the one we've got now.
A better world. For everyone.
Whatever. Let's just get going.
Okay, a new gate for Saizo has been unlocked. Okay. Also, I was just thinking there. We know that there are three levels to each of these access dungeons, right? So we're gonna get one more scene with each of these characters. I think we're much further through the game than I think we are, even though our level doesn't match up. It's kind of a little bit weird there. But also, I'm also thinking it could be that there are 3 more events and then there's like a final event, like one last gate to unlock, so who knows. Also, I can't remember where I got the number 3 from, so that could just be wrong to start with.
Welcome.
Don't really need takeout, but I'll just
What'll it
double
be
check
today?
that we're fine here. Yeah, we're fine
Have
here.
a nice night. Welcome.
Hello. Let's drink. Who are we calling? Melody and Saizo, sure.
Saizo!
That reminds me, Saizo, I found this wine over on line 14 the other day. Oh, let me take a look. Heh, I'm somewhat of a sommelier, you know. Alright, let's see.
I like it.
No way, this is some snazzy stuff. It's a younger wine, but supposedly the year this came out was tops. If you found this in a ratty old subway, my guess it was stolen. Some thief probably filched it from some millionaire's stash and lost it along the way. Ah, so you can tell all that just by looking at it. Do you know a lot about this stuff too, Melody? If it gets me drunk, then I don't care what it tastes like. Makes no difference to me. That seems a bit extreme. You guys really are clueless. It's enough to make little old me kinda depressed. Mind you, I am older than you. It's just a figure of speech. That's neither here nor there. We're talking about wine, yeah? This one here is from France, you see, so...
Can we talk?
Hughes, you got a bottle opener.
Hey,
Whoa, wait, what the hell are you doing?
I hate chit-chat.
I figured you'd be running your mouth for a while, so if I have to pretend to care, I at least want a drink in my hand.
hold up.
Pretend to care? Wait, that's not important. I'm telling you not to open it.
Am I wrong?
Why? I thought you said it was good.
That's...
Yeah, but you're missing the point. Listen here. Wine's value is decided by the year in which it was produced. In other words, the more a bottle from a given time gets drunk, the more rare it becomes, and in this business, rare means money. As it stands, this bottle's worth about 100,000 yen or so. or 100,000 or so yen. But give it a decade and we're talking double, no triple the price.
Oh, please.
Who cares about the price? 100,000 or 200,000 yen, it's all the same once you drink it.
Say,
But it's not. You get me, right, Hughes?
Let's see.
You're asking me? Oh dear. Well, one's sense of taste can be greatly influenced by the surrounding atmosphere and their perception of it. If you were to take that into consideration, it isn't necessarily incorrect to say that a 200,000 yen bottle is more delicious than one priced at 100,000. See, there you have it, straight from the specialist.
Oh.
Great, good for you. Damn straight. Alright, Hughes, I wanted to ask you about where you store your wine. Well, it's not too large, but I have a cellar at my place and...
Ringo.
Say, Ringo, what do you say to popping this open and drinking it? Just you and me.
Right.
I'm all for it, count me in. Wow, now that's the dream. A new gate for Milady has been
Welcome.
unlocked. Well, that was convenient. Milady and Saizo, let's go. I thought I had two. They just happened to be the same two.
Say,
You know, now that I think about it, you two had covenants for most of your lives, right? People keep saying they enhance natural talents. Did you two notice anything like that?
well,
I don't know. If I think back, I guess I was kind of a piano prodigy back when I was a kid. Maybe that was it. Whenever I messed around on a display keyboard at a music store, I'd draw a crowd. Once I heard a song, I could play it myself, note for note too. I never would have guessed. But now I'm here, so obviously that didn't pan out.
A shame.
How heartbreakingly tragic. Hey, don't patronize me.
all in the past.
Still, I don't have any regrets there. I wasn't exactly in an environment where I could develop that skill, and it's not like I want to be a pianist anyway. What about you, Milady? You must have had the Covenant since before you could remember, huh?
If
I had some hidden talent and never found it, the Covenant was a wasted gift on me. Let's try and get some points with her. Life can be unfair like that? Life can be unfair like that, huh? With or without a Covenant?
Can't always get what you want.
Can't say that again. Never goes how you're expecting. But I guess that's how we ended up here, enjoying drinks together. You know, I have to wonder what Covenants are in the end. They grant these intense powers to their bearers, but they can be only passed on through the death of the past bearer. Strange system. Perhaps it's symbolic, an echo in the cyclical nature of history. History? History, how do you mean?
in the Phantom Society.
At least within the Phantom Society, we discussed the Covenants as something biblical. We saw the roots in the Book of Genesis. But if you consider the Covenant's descriptions independent of that scripture, you start noticing similar patterns in all kinds of historical religions. I think ancient spiritism had some stuff like that too. Something about regicide and succession of power, not just political power, maybe. There are all kinds of mythological stories about mankind gaining knowledge through fire. Wouldn't be surprised if that was Covenant related.
True.
Indeed, whatever else might be true, the Covenants are intrinsically tied to the history of mankind itself. I was just thinking about how they got their Covenants. We have no real details about Saizo. Maybe it was his former master, who we've heard about a few times. But Milady, we know that Iron Mask found Milady in a fire, right? And that was, I think, how her parents died? So maybe one of her parents had the Covenant and Iron Mask was, like, you know, there to kill them to get the Covenants, and it just happened to pass to Milady, and he went, you know what, maybe I don't need to do it right now? I don't know. Interesting. We'll probably find out soon.
It's more like...
Our history, huh? Well, most of those were myths and religions. What do you think, Miss Tech Hive Mind? We in the age of science now? Seems self-evident to me. If Ion's path is converging with the Covenants, a deific pinnacle of scientific principle meets the sum of human history.
It's... well...
This sounds way over my head. Next to this Covenant stuff, we're just insignificant specks. Way too deep for me to handle. That's so. So are you backing out of the mission, Saizo? Hell no. Even if I think we don't have a chance, I'm not going to sit around and let the world end. Capiche?
True.
True. Sitting around and discussing abstracts won't get us anywhere. All we can do is fight back against the threat in the ways we can. Yeah, well said. Okay, so we got some points with each of them. I think we got more with Saizo, but I might be wrong. So the age of religion gave way to the age of science. Makes me wonder what will come next.
Welcome.
We have another one?
Welcome.
No. Okay. Cool, so we've spoken to everybody here. I think that means we've spoken to everybody everywhere. Yes. Right, let's head to the safe house, get a buff, and then maybe...
Say,
Alright. Say, lady, how about we go dig into the soul matrix a little more once we get some room to breathe? I bet we still got more to find in there. Alright, that's the game specifically telling us, hey, maybe don't do the next main quest, maybe do the soul matrix, you know, this thing over to the side. Anyway. But yeah, that's what I was going to say, and we want to speak to Ion as well while we're there. Don't think we need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Nope. Nope. Gain more XP when your level is lower than your enemies? Sure. Let's do that. Right. Exit. And off to Axis.
Ringo?
Ringo, Ion entrusts everything to your decision. Saving this world from ultimate destruction is a duty that you alone must accomplish. Okay, sure. Although I thought we were meant to do it with Fig. Kind of interesting. Oh, do you have anything new? New summoner skills and new Ion
What
directives.
do you desire, Ringo?
Let's grab the Ion directives first.
Anomaly detect.
That's fine. Yeah. Necromatas, we can kill those.
Anomaly.
Let's just click through these.
Anomaly detected.
That's fine. Yep. This is all the same as the previous ones.
Anomaly detected.
Interesting, that didn't say that it locked off, like, characters this time. That just said it doesn't allow you to continue. So I'm guessing the locking off characters might be going down a little bit as the characters getting a little bit more specialized.
Anomaly.
Okay.
Anomaly detected.
Grab that one. Items and commander skills, that's fine.
Anomaly.
Yep.
Anomaly detected.
Saizo's appears to be the easiest.
Anomaly detected.
Ipondatara. Okay, that's fine.
What do you desire, Ringo?
Learn summoner
New function
skills. So what can we learn? Physical stack. Add a demon to the stack when striking an enemy weakness. Enemies 3 levels below Ringo will not appear. Chance of increasing the action count by 1 at the start of a turn. That's really nice, actually. Just like, hey, you get an extra action this turn. That could make some huge differences.
By the way,
when I consider both AI processing and the patterns of human thought, I wonder, how easy would it be for you to read someone's mind? Mind reading, huh? Well, assuming I knew the personality, external variables, and their emotional rhythm, yep, pretty easy. But isn't everyone like that? You try and figure out what the other people are thinking based on what you know and respond accordingly. Same thing.
I see.
I see. So even if I could read someone's thoughts, it would still be up to me to interpret that information.
All right.
I suppose I can understand that. After all, I barely understand the words you speak aloud sometimes.
What do you desire, Ringo?
More?
Further fraternity. What
Nope.
do you desire,
Okay.
Ringo? In the name of evolution.
What is the lowest level request that we have available? So that's level 39. 28. And then 30 is the next lowest. So that'll be the Saizo sector cleanups. So we need to go... So target Inogami is in Arrow Soul Matrix. You know what? Let's do that one first. Yeah, let's go take an attempt at that one. We'll save here. If we can't beat it, we'll just reload the save and then go to the other one. Cool. Right, Inogami. Seems like an easy one to try. If we fail, whatever. We failed before. It's here because it's the area of the map we have not revealed. That was a good idea not to reveal that. Cool. Let's head this way. Right. I'm gonna just walk through here. Obviously, they still can't deal with stairs.
Incoming.
This is the kind of area where making enemies that are not 3 levels, or enemies that are 3 levels lower than us
Now
not
we
spawn
can
would be good
relax.
because, you know, every enemy is basically 3 levels lower than us.
Careful.
But
That was close.
anyway, we can
It's
just do that.
dangerous. Incoming.
I don't want to fight you. You'll destroy me. Well, maybe? I don't know. We haven't tried in a while. What level are we? We are level 31. It's level 33. You know what? Sure, let's try it.
You think you've won?
Oh, that's a different fight. Okay, that's not what I expected this fight to be. Well, we're dead then. Also, there goes my theory about this fight. My theory was that... Oh, that's not good. But my theory was that it had like a set pattern of dangerous enemies you had to fight at each level. And then once you fought them all, it would cycle back round again. Yeah, sorry. You had set enemies that you would fight at each, and then if you defeated one, you would be able to fight the next one. We just got the next one right away. So, yeah, I never defeated Sandman and Bugs, I think.
Saizo, just
We're
stay
so
calm.
dead. Let's just escape.
Sorry, we can't stay. Your funeral.
They're strong.
Let's retreat.
Yeah.
Let's
Can we
not
really
waste
win
our
this?
time.
I'll
You
just
should
take
have
my
known when to
4%
Let's
chance
pull
or
back.
whatever it is to escape.
Right? Bye-bye.
Okay, we'll just do that. Saves having to reload the game,
Any
which,
medicine?
you know, kind of good. And I don't think we can use Saizo for this anyway, so we might as well just use his skill to heal us up. That's fine. Let's go. Through here. And Inugami. So every single time I forget what it's actually weak to. Let's clear those two out. Sort by name. So this is Inugami. Inugami is weak to force. Okay. Second up is it's Makami. Makami is weak to ice, I think. Okay. So you're an ice. You're our force guy currently. We could potentially switch this around. Let's double check it's Saizo who's not allowed in. Yeah, okay, prepare first. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna swap you with... Yeah, we're just gonna swap this one straight over. And then we're gonna give you a... Can't give you a force augment. Can you use ice? No. Can't use ice. You could use electric, but that doesn't really help us. Do you have anything else going on for you? No. Okay, well, it doesn't really matter what you have here then, does it? Right, let's go. Yes, engage.
They're strong.
Here I
So,
come.
first
Be
up,
on your guard. Want to give it a
Zanma.
try,
You're
Melody?
dust on the wind.
Did that hurt?
that's good damage. I'm happy with that
see.
damage.
Let's give it a
Hope
that
try.
works.
To snowfall. There it is.
Nice, just adding to the stack.
Alright.
Give that a try.
Mabufu,
I hear you.
just so we can hit the one on the right as well. Oh, it heals off ice. Okay, good to know.
Come, my blood-starved servants.
Right, let's see what they do. Rampage. Not that bad. Blight.
Pay for that.
Very, very bad. Okay.
Got
This
any
isn't
medicine,
good.
Ringo? Give that a try.
Go ahead,
Bufula.
Ringo.
Big damage.
Cool. Starts a stack.
Arrow
Is there
looks
nothing
promising.
we can do?
Heal.
I'm just getting started.
All good
I got
now.
this.
Which then means the arrow gets hit again.
That's
Take it
And
away.
then Zanma.
That's it,
I'll
Melody.
handle it. Love to see it.
Okay. So we got it down to about
Too late
half
for
HP
regrets.
already. If we just hadn't healed it, we could probably kill it. Let's see. Fire
You fell
Breath.
for it.
Really it.
Nice heal onto Melody there. Okay, it's Melody versus the world. Melody does get
They're
healed
not
by
worth the trouble.
Inugami
That
though,
one
which is
I'll
quite
rip you
nice.
apart.
Okay, we'll kill it if we survive one
Too
turn.
late for regrets now.
So, let's see. Do we survive one turn? Nope. Alright, cool.
Sorry.
Alright, we'll do that the next time. That's actually easy
I'm
enough that I can
sorry.
say that we will do that in the next time. No issue whatsoever. We just target one enemy and just go for it. I don't think we have to kill the Megami, but even if we do, it doesn't matter. Right, let's go. Yes. I'm not going to change anything. There are some small optimizations we could do, but
Here I come.
unnecessary.
You're dust on the wind.
There we go.
Let's go.
You think that'll
You
work?
are going to
You
hit...
don't know how this
Let's give it a try.
Yeah, you should hit this one. That'll give us stacks. That's okay. Stacks are fine.
Good. All right.
I think I'm going to
Hope
use
this
Zionga
works.
here for the most damage that I can do.
Boom.
There we go.
Out of my way.
So it's still 100 damage. Yeah. Rampage, just don't kill us this time. That's much better than last time. Light, don't crit arrow.
Not bad.
Didn't crit anyone. Didn't even poison everybody.
No
Just to
reason
be
it looks
safe.
like
Much
it'll
better.
I'll rip you apart. You like that?
Okay. Followed
got-
up with a
Take
I'll do
Bufula.
it, Melody. It worked. Got any
Followed up
medicine,
with
Ringo?
Zionga.
Wide open.
Cool. And then we kill it next
Too
turn.
late for regrets now.
Pretty much. Fire Breath, that heals Melody.
Nice wasted effort.
Okay.
The team's safety comes first.
Well, that's not great because you're about to die, but okay. I guess you kept Ringo alive, which is nice in a way because Ringo can attack
I know
Here I
it.
come.
Ooh, that
On it,
Inogami.
Ringo. Love to see it.
boosting physical parameters.
Oh, extra
This
action.
isn't good.
Go ahead, Ringo.
That's good.
Here
Well,
we
we'll
go.
do this to start with. Do we get 2 actions for Ringo, or is it 2 actions?
Optics. This isn't
Let's 2 for
good.
Ringo.
Gotta do it.
Okay,
Freeze.
well, do it again. So now we get a 3-level stack.
Too late for regrets now.
Cool. Mikami's still alive, but that's okay.
Too slow.
It can't
At least
end
we
here.
used Ringo to attack Mikami last turn. That's sensible.
I'm not your babysitter. Could be
corkscrew.
risky.
Okay, not ideal. I need to do more damage than that. Are you kidding me? We died to the Mikami?
So this is it.
Really? Okay. Do we do an optimization? Maybe. The optimization would be switching Apsaris, I guess, because we're not healing. Do you have one that does more? We have no other force users. Okay. We could switch you with. Thinking. Probably somebody who's immune to some of the, like, Dionysus. Well, Dionysus is the one that's on. Okay, that's a little bit weird. Right, so swap with Saizo. This is fine, I think. Yeah, this will end up being fine. You're now gonna swap with. Where are we? With Yatagarasu. Wait, let me just check. So your int is lower, but I'm hoping that you can use. Yeah, you can use Force
I
Augment
trust your
level 1.
decision.
So that kind of ends up being the same. You can stick with Dionysus, which was your one in the first place, but you can actually use a. Well, you can only use a Ruin Augment if it actually matters, but. Yeah, maybe it doesn't. How does fire look in this one? Mikami and. There we go. And here, Mikami, fire is neutralized, so that's not going to be good. And then the other one is Inogami. Fire is, yeah, okay, so fire is not going to be good for either. I guess the augment doesn't matter. I think this is probably fine. Actually, there's one other optimization we could do, is we could swap you with Ringo's. Means we would lose the electric damage on the boss, maybe? But we'd gain more force damage. Ringo has the highest int. Yeah, so let's swap you and... where are we? You and Yatagarasu. Right. Instead of Ice Augment, we'll use Force... Well, you can still only use Force Augment 1, but that's
This'll do
okay.
it.
We can then go to you. Your Ice Augment 3 now actually works. Yeah, this is fine. I think this is our best one, technically. It's a little weird. Engage the enemy. Right.
I
I'll
know
try
we can
and do
win
you
this.
proud.
So I want to do
Is that
Bufula.
Careful. We
Silent
don't
as
know how this'll
snowfall.
go.
Cool. We want to do as much damage as
here I come.
possible. Instead of doing the electric damage to the one on the right, we want to do ice damage to the one on the left because that will let us...
It's a risk, Melody.
Yeah, that'll let us kill it
Get lost.
sooner. Let's do Torpor Strike. Okay, that wasn't a lot of damage. Probably not worth using Torpor Strike.
Good hit.
Zanma. I think this is the right
Too
combo.
late for regrets now.
I just don't think this is the run. Let's see. I guess Rampage having more chance of missing is nice. Yeah, okay. The crit on Ringo was by far the worst person that could have crit.
No matter what.
Let's try Poison Breath. I just want to see who it hurts. It does hit both of them. Okay, so that's the play.
Freeze you where you stand.
Bufula. And then Ringo is dead.
Go ahead, Ringo.
That's okay. 3-level
Out
stack.
of my way.
Yeah, Ringo's dead.
Don't think so.
Never mind, she healed. The Needle Rush. She's dead. Okay. That's fine.
I'm not your baby.
Poison Breath.
Good idea.
Freeze you
Bufula.
where you stand. Like I'd overlook that.
Does a 2-level stack.
Out of my way.
Okay. Yeah, I think we're dead.
Too slow.
I don't know how Melody survived to the end again.
So
Not
this
bad.
is it.
That's really funny, given that we, changed pretty much everything about her
Let's
build.
go.
It's like, no, she still lives to the end. Okay.
You fell for it.
Blocking fire is nice, I guess. Okay. Well, we'll do a reload.
Kaburagi.
This is the right combo,
I'm
I
sorry.
think. I think I just want to use Poison Breath 100% of the time. Yeah. And we just have to hope that Ringo doesn't get, like, poisoned and crit, essentially. Which is possible, because we had that happen to Melody. She didn't get poisoned and crit. So,
You know the
Here I
drill.
come.
Don't be a hero. Don't
Poison
let me
breath.
try. I know
Followed
we
up
can win
with
this.
a
Don't
Bufula.
know
Freeze
till
you
we
where you
try.
stand.
Doesn't do a ton of damage, Poison
Nailed it.
Breath, but it's okay.
Just let's roll.
And then
That's your
Zanma.
Shred 'em. Big damage.
Right.
Out of my way.
Let's see what they do. The Rampage, we knew that was happening. Doesn't kill Ringo. Light. She's not poisoned, but she might die. But she might
know
also
what
heal
to
to
do.
Fire Breath, which would be good.
Freeze you where you stand. Like I'd overlook that.
Okay. Followed
Good, still
by
with me?
Poison Breath.
Cut.
Followed by
Now
Zanma.
Ringo.
Okay, we're down to half.
Too late for regrets now.
We're down to more than half. Fire Breath. Heal Ringo. Heal Ringo. Heal Ringo. Didn't even hit Ringo. Needle Rush. Don't hit Ringo. They hit Ringo. She dies anyway.
Heal
Switching
Ringo.
them
Okay,
off.
Promising.
Freeze you where
Bufula.
you stand.
I think this is the same as this is a carbon copy of the last one that
You
we
like
did.
that?
Let me just test
Don't
this
know
while
if
we're
that'll
here.
Work, Melody.
It does hurt
Out
the
of
one
my
on the
way.
right, which is interesting. Not for as much as we would want, but it does hurt them. Blight, just miss. Well, it didn't kill. This is almost
Good
as good as
idea. Don't
missing.
miss.
I'll do
now.
it, Melody.
Bufula. I'm a
Just
little
getting
worried that
started.
this
Let's
one's
think
gonna
about
just
that.
like summon next turn.
Out of my way.
Okay, good. We didn't kill the one on the left, which was my intention.
You fell for it.
Okay, we need Arrow to live. Alright, Arrow's dead. It's a lot less
Let's
likely
go.
that we win now. But I need to kill this one.
What's
Not
the
that
right
one, because
move?
otherwise he'll summon. Everything is blocked currently. Torpor
be
Strike is
risky.
probably our best. Maybe Poisma is weak rune though. Nah, Torpor Strike's probably our best.
Dance.
We need like 4 turns of that. We're not going to get there before he does the instant kill. In fact, there's the instant kill. Alright, once again, we just need Ringo to live.
This isn't
If
happening.
Ringo lives an extra turn, then, we win. Essentially.
Kaburagi. I'm sorry.
Okay, well, what we can say pretty conclusively is that what's it? Melody is doing nothing. So maybe we switch Dionysus for Hariti. My logic for Hariti is that we will, one, be able to heal if we need to, but we can apply the buffs, which is probably going to be worth it, I would reckon. Right, there we go. Engage the enemy. I'm going to use Rakukaja first.
Be on your guard.
Take your position. I will try.
Because being higher in health is better.
Be on your guard.
Like, that's the best thing that we could be right now.
What do you think?
You are going to use Bufula
work.
on this one. We have our plan.
Too late
Get a
for
level
regret
3
now.
stat. It does some damage. Then we'll use Tarakaja next turn, assuming that we don't drop extremely low. That's really annoying that that only hit Ringo.
Are you even trying?
Because Ringo's the only person we care about not dying.
I'm not your babysitter.
Right, heal.
Thanks, Melody.
I love how she's like, I'm not your babysitter, and I'm thinking in my head, yeah, you are the babysitter. Your entire job is keep Ringo alive.
You gotta treat it away.
Until we kill Inogami, then your job is keep Mikami alive.
Too late
anyway.
for regrets now.
Good damage. Fire breath. That heals us. Okay. We're not out of range of Needle Rush, but we do have a defense increase this time.
They're
You
strong.
like that?
This is
Right.
it.
Tarokaja.
You need this.
I'm going for damage here.
Try all you want.
You gotta treat that.
We can target.
Hit it.
Where you stand. There it is.
Followed by the more important one, which is
Looks like it'll work.
Ringo,
I got you, Melody.
Zanma. Cool.
Too late for regrets now.
You dropped it low enough that it might die anyway. Rampage kills
too
Ringo.
slow.
Sorry, everyone.
Yeah. Keep Arrow alive. Come on, Arrow. Live. He's alive. Perfect. I think we're good.
You'll die if you don't do something quick, Melody. Think this through, Melody.
I'm thinking.
Want to give it
Hit
a
him.
try, Melody?
I really need to kill Inogami this
Bad
turn.
shape.
Good idea. I hate
Sionga.
cliffs.
Cool. Now it's Mikami versus Melody, which is not a
Use
great
my power
fight.
to protect them.
Oh no. It would have actually been better if that was the other way around.
So this is it.
I kind of regret taking that ability on him. It always ends badly. We could heal or we use Lullaby. I have to heal.
No point being
He
reckless.
uses Apocalypse Light this turn, we die. Let me just check. Apocalypse Light? Yeah. My bad.
Didn't see that coming.
Okay, so that was better.
So this is it.
But I didn't need the defense increase until turn 2. No, I did. I needed it turn 1. Yeah, I did need it turn 1. Damn. Maybe I should have healed Arrow. Then we wouldn't have killed... Well, we might have killed Inogami with the AoE. I don't know. Let's try it again. I'm just thinking about how to optimize this.
You know the
Still
drill.
with me?
Don't be a hero.
Get to work,
Tarokaja.
Arrow.
Let's try it this way around.
Let's
should do
finish
it.
this.
Let's go
You know
full
what to
damage
do.
as soon as
Hope this
possible.
Might as well
Silent
test
as
it.
snowfall.
As Ringo survived 1 extra turn, but is it worth having 2 extra turns of high damage?
Try it out.
I don't know, maybe.
Good hit. Too
And
late
maybe
for
our
regrets
path
now.
forward is just hope that we don't get, like, you know, absolutely destroyed this turn. Because Rampage might not only hit only hit Ringo. You see, that time it was kind of spread damage, which is slightly better. And it
bad.
missed Ringo. Like, that's almost, like, ideal.
Not
Die
worth
if
the
you don't do
trouble.
something quick, Melody.
Rakukaja
this.
we can apply now.
Poison.
So now we've applied
Try
our
all
buffs.
you want.
You can go crazy
work.
That's
attacking.
silent as snowfall.
Cool. Good damage. So it's down to half
Let's
HP
roll.
already.
Ringo, works for me.
Inogami should also be down to like half HP.
Out of my
Ideal.
way.
They're dying at the same speed, basically. Except Inogami, like maybe 1 turn earlier.
I don't think so.
Okay, that's fine. Needle Rush.
Too slow.
Missed. Perfect. That's
Melody,
if we
be
can't
told.
win on this one, we can't win. Essentially.
Let's stay cautious.
Alright, I'm gonna do this. I think damage is worthwhile here. Because I think I can kill
What do
them
you
this
think?
turn,
Looks like it'll
basically.
work.
Good plan,
Ringo.
Arrow. Big damage.
Okay,
Aaron,
and
that'll work.
Bufula. If I can't kill them, I can at very least get Mikami down to, like, almost dead, and
Too
Inogami
late
should
for
be dead
regrets
here.
now.
Yeah. You're not using Apocalypse Light. Yep, Blight. That could kill everybody. Had potential, didn't. Arrow's alive, we win.
Up to...
Alright, Corkscrew.
Here goes.
I know that can do damage, which is why I did that one. I wasn't sure about fire. I think fire is blocked, so... Yeah, fire was blocked, so that's fine. There we go.
We won. On to the next
Just a little bit of optimization. We've done it. Totem memory. Nice. And...
Are you hurt?
Oh, that was our entire reward? Okay, map skill return. Okay, let's go to the safe house. And I think what we might do is we might end the episode here. Thank you for watching. And next time we can go in fresh into the dungeons and actually start exploring them. So it's Saizo, Melody, Arrow in this case, I think, in terms of the difficulty. I'll double check before we jump in next time, but I'm fairly certain we're going Saizo, Melody, Arrow. And they're probably leveled like that, so you get different... I'm starting to notice a trend in this one is like everything's level gated in this game. So you could, in theory, do it in a different order, but there's very much a like expectation that you'll do the story in this order based upon the levels that they've given you, which is interesting. So it's not like outright saying you can't do this, it's just like, well, you can try if you'd like, but we know you'll fail, probably. Unless you're on a lower difficulty, then I guess you can just choose your order of doing things. I don't know, maybe the difficulty scaling on lower difficulty still matters, and it's still like, if you're under leveled, you're screwed, you can just level slightly quicker. I don't know. Anyway, thank you for watching, I'll see you next time, goodbye.